Bayern Munich versus Sevilla, and both Bayern Munich 1.25 draw, 7.4 Sevilla 13 odds. Pinnacle 2-1 Bayern lead. They now have the home advantage. It's very low, that 1.25. Sevilla there, they're really I think out of their league, heading to Bayern Munich. Kick us off, Stuart. Where's the value in this match? I know you're the value hunter.
Well, the problem in the match odds market, the value is probably in the draw, because there's absolutely no value in Bayern Munich in this one. They're very much the better side. I fully expect them to win this one, so I'm not touching the match odds market at all. I'm looking somewhere else, actually. I'm going for both teams to score no. I found that with 2.15 with BetVictor, and I thought that is a really good set of odds for a side that absolutely knows how to defend, and Sevilla playing away from home. I think they know this is the end of their Champions League run this year.
Yeah, interesting. Do you know, mine was a bet that I'm looking for this match is Bayern to win to nil. Bayern have only conceded 9 on their turf in the Bundesliga season. That was my bet. But when you read out those odds, interesting. So no is 2. Bayern Munich to win to nil is just 2.2. So maybe that might be a better way to play it. That both teams just scored no, covering yourself there in case Sevilla scored just 1-0. I don't know, but yeah, that's one way to play. Interesting that the odds are not higher for the Bayern Munich win to nil. Over to you, Martin. Now, Sevilla, they are out of their depth. Can they score at Bayern Munich?
Possibly, they might do. I don't think they've got a great chance. They're out of this competition, basically. I think Bayern Munich will be far too strong for them. This one's a bit more delicately poised than some of the other ties, so Bayern Munich really will be going for it. Sevilla do have quite a stubborn defence, so I wouldn't predict too high scoring a game here, but I certainly think that Bayern Munich's superior quality will tell, and they'll be able to get the job done. Yeah, there's not a great deal of value, though, on the Bayern Munich win. But you can get a bit more value if you go for Bayern Munich and under 4.5 goals. That's a classic bet. 1.8 there on that one. So you could try. They have
Lamia Saeed's already got that one down.
Yeah, it's beat me to the punch there, Martin. I have to say 1.83. That's not bad at all. I have to say Bayern Munich and the under 4.5 goals. I like it.
Well, yeah, or you could try a slightly less value, 1.73. You can get Bayern Munich half-time, full-time. I think they'll be keen to establish their superiority early on and get an early goal. So yeah, 1.73 at big bookmakers like Ladbrokes and Coral on that one. So yeah, I like both of those. I don't think this is going to be a huge scoring game, but Bayern Munich should get the job done.
Yeah, absolutely. Over to you, Alex. It's Bayern do not have a comfortable lead yet. They will have to come out of the starting blocks. What do you predict?
I wrote an article over to sbrpicks.com, and I'm taking Martin's classic there, Bayern Munich and under 4.5. So Lamia Saeed, I think that already read that article. I think that, yes, they will not necessary hangover from their Bundesliga celebration. They just won last weekend their 6th consecutive title in Bundesliga, in their domestic league, with 6 rounds or 7 rounds before the end of the season. So they are 100% focused on the Champions League right now. I like also winning to nil, because I don't think that Sevilla will find the back of the net in this one. Just imagine that in all their home matches, Bayern Munich scored 14 goals and conceded just 1 in Champions League till now, this season. So when they're playing in front of their fans, I think that they are really, really strong. I top tip Bayern Munich and under 4.5.
Yeah, Bayern Munich and over 4.5 as well. Comments here, a couple of them. James Pomeroy, I like Bayern minus 2.5. And then Abdul says Bayern team total over 2.5. I'd be nervous about the minus 2.5, to be honest with you. Yes, Stuart.
I thought it's quite interesting that Alex was taking Martin's classic, because I've stolen his classic for one of the Tuesday night games. I went for both teams to score an over 2.5 in Man City versus Liverpool. So I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, Martin's one I like that as well. or Lamia Saeed
Yeah,
bet, as it really should be calling it.
I'm going
I'm
with the
on
same
the Alex
for.
game as well, actually. Yeah,
Well,
I
listen,
think
I'm going to
Alex
ask you. I'm
Bassett
going to ask you about the
Absolutely.
game. I'm
We'll
going to
fight
ask you
over it
about that
quite-
game at the end. So save your. Yeah, no. I've got to ask you. There was a ton of comments when we were previewing it just earlier. So I'm sure our viewers are dying to also hear what you guys have to say about it. So I will ask at the end. But quickly, Real Madrid versus Juventus. Oh, and I'm going to say I like Bayern to win 0. I did mention that, and also I love that Bayern Munich and the under 4.5 goals. Just based on what we were talking about, I didn't think about that one, but I think that's a great bet. I think that's my preferred bet. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.